my favorite machine I've ever seen. Oh, I'm even getting change. You know what? You can keep the change as a tip. You're my hero. What am I gonna do with change? All right, water problem solved. So, here's where I'm at. This is easy. Ready? Cabresto Road, following Cabresto Creek. And my first stop is to head up to Cabresto Lake. Oh man, are we gonna do this the whole drive? So at the lake, there's a bunch of dispersed camping, but I think from what this was years ago, I marked it. I think people go up, take trailers up there. Like on a weekend, it would just be totally full of people, I would think. Having never been up there, I would not have tried that as my first choice. And there's a lot of backup plans. If you keep going on this east, then you're gonna get up, going toward Greeny Peak, and there's a bunch of dispersed camping. And so that's what we're doing. We're going up in there and going on over to there. This is just awful. Washboards on my camera's just, Tell me this gets better. If I go fast enough over some of these, it's not so bad. Now I start fishtailing though, you gotta be careful. It's still bad, but at least getting it over with quicker, I don't know. Oh my God. My teeth are rattling. Take a left 2 miles to Cabresto Lake. Maybe I should have turned there. I don't know. This is like a parking lot before you go. Oh, this road doesn't look very good at all. I thought this whole, I don't know. I haven't really read about this in a long time. Is this the road? I thought people took, I mean, still people will take RVs up this. God, my tent just sounds awful. Doesn't this sound great? This is gonna be a long 2 miles, everybody. It's only 1:30, so I'm not camping up here, but I am checking it out. Jeez. So my prediction is when I come down this, I will be in 4 low, and I'll be using the downhill assist control, the DAC. I'm gonna get my tools out and just kind of make sure things are tightened up there. I don't know what the metal is hitting metal there. This might be worth stopping. I need a break anyway, all right? Oh man, oh, there's a car. Where I was. That's pretty. And we're almost there, we're getting close. Side by side is going a lot faster than me. I'll let this 4Runner come by. He's got a load. Got the trailer. He's loaded down up top too. But at least his tent's not banging around on his roof like mine is. Well, this is rough right here too. Oh, that Jeep's behind me already. Flip, he's cruising. I think it's a stock Cherokee, old Cherokee. Bing ba boom, bing boo bloom, blue moon, blue moon. Sorry about that. There I is, there I be. I'm not very scared, which means people are. Oh, hello, fleas. Cute little varmint. Okay, that's a real pretty mountain lake. Wow. Cabresto Lake. It's like there's just kind of a trail around here. People fish. Here's a sappy sitting bench. Get your ass sappy. Get a good sappy ass. You're a sappy ass bastard, you know it? This is nice. A lot of people up here and not a lot of campsites. There's supposed to be 9 campsites. There might be 9 tucked. None are like on the lake. That's kind of what I thought. And I looked at my notes, they're from 2022, and the notes only say dispersed camping 9 spots. That's all it really says. This is pretty treacherous to get down. This may be a better path. I'm gonna scurry down this a little bit. Wow, ancient artifacts. Kind of gross, but I'm gonna take them, I guess. Probably pretty sanitized sitting here out here over the years. This water's a little stagnant. Just had to clean my new scissors. These aren't really scissors. Oh, these are nifty. These are for grabbing things. And they lock. You can shut them and they lock so they don't fly open and whatever. They can't dull because they're not scissors. Just for grabbing things. A tool. Great, that was worth coming all the way up here. Free pair of grabbing scissors. I don't know what those are called. Okay, Cabresto Lake. Check. pretty. Don't forget your scissors. Pull out some nose hairs. Cold plunge in Cabresto Lake, and while you're cold plunging, pull out your nostril hairs with this. See, if you're cold plunged, and you'll be so cold you won't feel the nose hairs coming out. What a great plan. Sounds like a good business venture. Cold, I'm out of breath. Cold plunge, nostril tweezer. Cold plunge, nostril hair puller. I'll come up with something better. Get a little logo, get some branding. Hoi hoi. Higher elevation, breathe. Flatlander. As beautiful as this lake was, I'm dying to go drive that road again. So let's do it. Okay, I was pulling out of here, and there's a couple of campsites up there. I don't know. Campsites I saw with tents, you can put a vehicle up there. I don't know where their vehicle is. There's just one or two, and then there's this huge spot here. I haven't even looked to see what the view's like. I assume there's a view. There must be. Oh wow, there's a dam. I'll be damned. I had no idea there was a dam. Good Lord. Yeah, that's a dam. I'll be damned. So you can hike up here and really, maybe you can hike and, there's a fence, it's fenced off. Can't have any fun anymore. This is a good concert venue. Steps, tiered seating. Should put a stage there above the water. Pretty much the same view from the dam. This is a cool little campsite. I like this. Tucked here between some trees, there's the fire pit. It's right on the road here, kind of. Goes on. Actually, I think you can drive on down here. You could. Little fire pit. There's my thumbnail. I'll be damned. That's what it'll say. Because here's what I do. And I just hit the downhill assist control. It's at its highest settings, and I just steer it, brakes. I'm just crawling in. I want to speed up, I just turn it off. I start rolling. I mean, I'm not even touching my brakes. If you do it when you're going real fast, I'll do it right now. See? Is this how other Toyota's drivers use their DAC? I don't do this often, just on these kind of downhill slopes. So now we're flat, so I'm actually giving it gas. I'm in 4 low, obviously. You can't engage this if you're not 4 low. It's sensing that, okay, I can go a little faster, And if you're really, really crawling down, it's the low setting. And then you have settings for sand or rocks or whatever. So there's already turn on the DAC, and it's at the highest settings. I still have to steer though, so pardon me while I steer. And to the right, you can turn that on and off to choose your terrain, so to speak. Okay, I'm gonna hit it now. Because I can tell this is gonna be I'm going way too slow though, that's alright. Oh yeah. Okay, no I'm not, because I just hit a big bump, see? Good job, Toyota. It's really just like an easy button. It senses like if one tire hits a rock, it knows. This, my friends, is a smart car. Sort of self-driving, but still with a human element. I can just call this video self-driving car. I took a self-driving car into the mountains. Okay, now I'm turning my DAC down to a lower setting, 1 notch. We've got a bunch of loose rocks here. This is awful. This is just awful. Somebody just took a bunch of rocks about this size, threw them in the road. Hey, jerk stores, crawl over these. See what I mean? See my neck going crazy? I'm not over-emphasizing that at all. It's just whoa. Okay, now I gotta turn it off. Because now we're smooth. Okay, that's your DAC lesson for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Downhill assist control. I have to entertain myself because this is I just dusted myself. See, that's a mistake. Alright guys, I apologize, but I wanted to DAC with you. We had to DAC together. Well, I'll be damned. Thumbnail. I'll be damned. And then at the bottom it'll say, I want to DAC with you. Nobody cares. Should I get on a walk? Down there's Cabresto Creek, and you can see camping and RVs. And I love this tree, by the way. Cabresto Creek. Ah, flowy, flowy, Flowingtons. Flow with me. I'm on an island. I'm on an island, everybody. I love it. This is island life. This is salt life. I hate that so much. And once more. Oh yeah, get the dust off the hands. This is fantastic. Look at this huge area. Oof. Back there, passing a bunch of these with a bunch of RVs. I already know what I'd do. If I camped here, I'd back right here. And this would be what I would be looking at. I prefer camping like this as opposed to up in an open area, mountainous. I'd rather be tucked in some trees, especially with a creek. Darn tootin'. Looks like up yonder, there's some mines and stuff, old mines we'll check out. Of course I didn't bring a flashlight. I didn't realize this went way back. Oh, so cool. Let's just keep going. Caw. Got a canary. This is like reefer. This is cool. Wow, so cool. It's gotta be 50 degrees. There's your cave. It's a Sunday. Popular place for obvious reasons. Family, couple side-by-sides, dogs, kid. I saw one kid, the kid, I'm like, yeah, he's coming to look at the cave. So you want to look at the cave? Yeah, I live there actually. You live in there? I told him I was a Hobbit. His parents were there. They laughed. They laughed. He didn't. He was like, oh my God, you live there? Funny. So this is a Spanish mine. That went back far, and I didn't have the flashlight. I'm not spelunking today anyway. But now the creek's on the right side, Cabresto Creek, and a bunch of campsites on this side now. And there's lots of pretty valleys and grass. The creek is still to the right. Real pretty, wow. Eventually we'll be going Greeny Peak and on down, eventually to Red River sometime. So I'm gonna go straight into the, I guess it's Midnight Meadow, I had no idea. There's some more mines, maybe, I don't know. We're just gonna go take a look, how about that? All right, this is Midnight Mine Road. Just tool on this a little bit. So we're up about 10,000 feet now. Cooled off 68 degrees, it's better than 84. Okay, Midnight Mine, here we are, Midnight Meadow, and now our Midnight Mine, you can drive right up to it. We got a marker here. Oh wow, you are here and everything? Are you kidding me? There's a bunch of mines in here. Removal of waste pile in 2008. That's where I came in from. And there's trails, they just go all, just all over the place. Here you go, this was an old cabin. Looks like they dug, in 2008 they cleaned up a lot of this. You can tell this has been excavated, you know. Anything else down here that you guys want to show me? Is there gold up in their hills? Here. Tin roof rusted. Look at this, like all these trees growing up together, it's crazy. And some of them got chopped by somebody. This one fell or got chopped and fell into the other ones. I don't know where I'm going here, but... Oof. Any more cabins? Well, I'm doing my due diligence. Scat. There's the car over that hill. Here's what used to be a campfire. I walked through these woods, but just saw that one cabin. This caught my attention. Thought it was a nest. I'm like, that's awful low to be a nest. That's just the tree, all the branches, like. I've never seen anything like that. That's where the tree lays its eggs and grows saplings. Okay, well, I don't know. I've seen the kind of a mine. I mean, these are all old mines, and you're not going to be climbing into them or anything, I don't think. Now here's another one that I marked. Let's just see if we can get to that, and then we're done. Okay, we're on 54C, taking us to this Edison mine, maybe. Look at that, that's pretty. Beautiful. There was a midnight mine. Edison mine anchor cabin. I appreciate the signage. And obviously you can't drive here. Appreciate the signage. These have been down for a long time. It looks like it's taking me a roundabout way from the parking lot. I should have just followed what used to be the road. I guess I'll keep going this way. Oy. It's a pretty valley. Okay, I went off trail because I saw this. Like, what's happening here? I think this cuts through to that road. You can already tell the hill there looks like it's been torn apart, mined, whatever. This was an old road, probably. Cool, I'm seeing things. Okay, if I'd have just come straight down from the parking lot, I'd be here. The other trail with the signage that says Anchor Mine just takes you a roundabout way. I'm gonna guess that this was the cabin that marked the anchor cabin. Wow, this tree has grown since the cabin. Old cans. The trees. Some tin roof on there. Let's get up in there. Out of here, bear. Jesus Christ, that could be a good bear den. Wow. Really cool. Trees just, nature's just taking over. I love it. Stepping stones, thank you. Oh, nice. Edison Mine. We have signage. Little sign up here. Yeah, my map showed tons of little mines up in here. Memphis Mine, Independence Mine, Big 5 Mine. Wow. Just this valley's beautiful. Okay, I am gonna walk down into this because this trail hooks up with what I was on to begin with. I go right and there's something called a Little Gem Prospect. Gem as in G-E-M, because they're mining for gems, not mining for gem. This creek is Bitter Creek. I remember seeing it earlier. This is it. I'm gonna go around this bend here. Ooh. So Little Gem Prospect's just a hill now because it got dug up so much and whatever. Oh, let's see what's around here. The trail to the other mines. Oh, this is nothing. All right, well now I'm just taking a trail. So the trail that goes up there, that probably goes up to the where I was. I think this just kind of loops me up. Still going. I see stuff though. So I wonder
Was this the cabin? And the other structure was, we don't know what. It's not marked. Okay, now after being down there, and I probably mixed up the names, didn't I? Edison Mine, we saw that anchor cabin has to be that bigger structure over there on the hill, because they're stabilizing it, it looks like. And that's 2008, and there's no trees growing up, and it's not on the hill like that one structure was. So there's the mine, 2012. Cabins at Edison Mine. So that one that was overgrown with the trees was probably just another cabin, unnamed, I guess. Anchor cabin, and it was, oh, how'd they get that picture? This photo's from 1988. Wow, still had a roof. It burned. So then they stabilized it, so at least what's there will stay for a while. Well, we're headed to Greeny Peak. We are in the muck. I can't tell if these connect. Are these two different trails? Dang it. That's beautiful. Trying to get up this. Ah. There's no room.